What is going on, YouTube gang? It's that boy Texas Yankee, and today we're checking out a video from Geek About It called "Why Metro Boomin Secretly Hates Drake." And I don't know anything about this or why he would hate Drake, so you know what I mean. I was about to just watch this, and I figured I'd watch it with y'all since it is kind of relating to music and stuff. And I do want to know if you want to see other kind of content on the channel as well, besides just like music reactions and sports stuff. But we don't get into this without further ado. Shout out to Geek About It, and let's get into it. Man, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all.
From the outside looking in, Metro and Drake are good friends and better collaborators.
Mhm.
But when you take a closer look, you start seeing the situation for what it is. Metro does not mess with Drake at all, and Drake has known it for a while. That's probably why he dissed him on his own beat, knowing he couldn't do anything about it. Our loss was originally meant to drop on October 28th, 2022, until Taylor Swift announced she'd be dropping on the same day.
Taylor Swift is supposed to have a historic drop next week. Nobody wants no smoke with Taylor.
They decided they wouldn't drop it that week or the next because Metro's album was meant to be dropping the week after Taylor.
Yeah.
They wanted him to have his moment. While Metro didn't end up dropping until December, it is still worth knowing that Drake and Savage delayed an extra week for him. And when they did finally drop the album, Metro was credited as a producer. Ironically,
they did. So they waited for him.
On
So
the
that's
song,
nice.
Drake would foreshadow this whole situation and also take a slight dig at Metro.
Niggas, they got love for the boys, so they fake it. Crack a couple jokes to some on some snakes.
Stop pillow talking about how much you hate Drake, okay? Just stop it.
Academic.
We know how petty and tactical Drake can be.
Drake don't do a diss like an outright diss song where it's a headshot, right? But it's all psychological, right?
And if you didn't know
Yeah,
this,
it makes you think about it.
Throughout the years, I don't know how. That is how he gets you back.
When Metro did eventually drop, he had every superstar in the urban music space.
Basically has people hate on you for, which is crazy. He just says some shit, it sparks up the whole conversation.
Everybody except Drake, and his reasoning was somewhat sketchy. Just a few days after the release of Heroes and Villains, an unreleased Drake verse on the song Trance surfaced. Drake is a megastar. Obviously, Metro wouldn't leak the song as it was step on his release. At least not unless he's planning on dropping the remix. From this interview clip, you can tell he definitely wasn't planning on ever keeping Drake on the song or dropping it as a remix later on. You can tell he definitely wasn't planning on ever keeping
Drake pleaded to give him a verse.
Drake on the song or dropping it as a remix later on.
He did some stuff. A couple parts was cool, but like I just felt like I was like, Brian didn't try to sell you no dream. Like it was just wasn't no room. It wasn't no personal. It just wasn't no room. So I guess the other one just leaked or something.
Ain't no room once you.
It didn't just leak.
What do you mean by that?
Drake's team is so militant and they keep everything in-house. Nothing leaks unless they themselves greenlight it. The last time a Drake song actually leaked was when Trippie Redd played a song in the club when he wasn't supposed to.
That night when the clips came out, people forced my hand because they were like, yo, that sounds hard. And we had to rush.
I had God's plan in my phone for the longest, never recorded the verse.
Drake wasn't even planning on keeping the song for himself, and that's the only reason Trippie even had it. So for all the people that are going to be finding me in the comments about Drake,
that was God's plan. That's crazy. If that's the case, that's how that came out. I didn't know that.
In the song,
I'm gonna lie, man.
He leaked it, and it's not the first time he's done something like this. Back when Fetty Wap was still hot, Drake made a call and asked him if he could be on the My Way remix. Only thing was the song was originally intended to belong to Monty and not Fetty.
You asked Drake if he could take you off the record and keep your man's on.
First thing I asked him, like, yo, can you just take my verse off and keep Monty up there and just let me be on the hook?
And what a fatal mistake from Mr. Wap. Drake was never about to get on your unknown homie's song, bro.
You think he thought you were ungrateful?
Probably, most likely.
Man, that's insane. We could have had, bro. We could have had Fetty and Drake's. Oh my god.
So after that slap in the face, the remix with Drake suddenly just leaked. Drake then went ahead and dropped the remix on his SoundCloud without Fetty's homeboy.
So he just put it out on SoundCloud.
Shit,
I wouldn't say he did it, but I guess somebody from his camp.
With
somehow
with Fetty still.
The song leaked. But if you don't want the solid, okay, watch this. Why Fetty didn't know that was going to happen?
And Fetty never heard from him ever again. Drake went to a Metro session specifically to work on Metro's album, only for him to act brand new on the boy. And he probably felt slighted and decided somewhat to step on Metro's release. And in the past, Drake has been known to be a little sensitive.
He petty it too, you know what I mean?
Metro clearly didn't like Drake leaking the song, so he retaliated in the most Metro way possible. posting the original version of Knife Talk, but without Drake.
Metro had the song.
The song was originally meant to be on Savage Mode 2, but they ended up giving it to Drake.
I had that song. That song was supposed to go on Savage Mode 2. He did his verse. The day before the album came out, he did his verse.
Well, I mean, however Drake wanted to do it, man, it's fine.
I don't know what point Metro was trying to prove with
Was
this
Drake?
point.
So Drake be stealing songs? What you mean by that?
Also a little emotional at times.
Next up, we got DJ Academics.
Months before Ak and Metro would have a little clash. Ak was on stream reacting to Metro taking Drake off of his album and posting Knife Talk. If you listen clearly and watch carefully, you can see that Ak was in the know about some information that he couldn't really expose at the time.
I don't know.
What do you mean you're exposed at the time?
There's a little uneasiness there, but his answers, I don't know. It
didn't do it for me. He seems like he's capping a little bit.
Am I reaching?
He had no real reason to out Metro, but you could tell he definitely knew what was going on.
Well, it did seem like the way Metro was talking.
Metro be hating on Drake. Like, I guess this is what I'm trying to say.
Metro did seem a little. I don't really want to talk about it.
He shared the OG version of Knife Talk without Drake. Like, why would you do that, brother?
And if Ak is hearing from multiple sources about Metro's dislike for Drake, there's a huge chance that other people know about it as well. So when Metro disrespects him, he finally is able to say what he has known for a long time.
Don't tell me how to run my page, because Metro, I know a whole long laundry list of you done pillow talk to, talking shit about this person, doing this weird shit people said about you. I don't know why you hate Drake, but it's kind of like a friend of me thing. I think you still produce for him, but
damn.
I mean, the hate is strong in your heart.
Academics are really coming for him now, man. And he's saying, I heard you've been pillow talking too. He's flexing a little.
Aubrey, man.
Little blackmail.
Including some shit that some people wanted to get on here to talk about. Chew.
Say what you will about Academics, but he's built his whole brand on honesty. Metro is always on Twitter addressing things and being vocal about everything. If he didn't have a problem with Drake, he could have easily cleared it up. Instead, he's liking tweets which further prove that he did not appreciate Drake leaking a song, and rightfully so. They tell you it's not personal.
I want neither, bro.
Personal.
Well, shit, I mean, I could understand from Metro's perspective, I suppose, because Drake, he's kind of a bitch, kind of an asshole. But anyway, man, it's been your boy Texas Inc. Thanks for checking in. I love all y'all, man. Just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and get out of here.